Hey! Hey! Welcome to the Ramble Radio.
But also,
yeah.
video.
Oh
Video.
shit!
Video.
Well, for the
Video.
396th time, it's Ramble Radio, also video, also radio, but also video, but still radio.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? That makes sense.
With the side of video, yeah.
With the splash of video, with the touch of video. Now, you think it's just the two of us today?
Oh no,
It still is. I mean, look,
this might be our longest time without.
might be your longest run with
Cody.
Alt-Right Cody, and I mean, with the guy who's the FBI guy who made up the Hunter Biden story that thought that he might now be flipping.
Yeah.
That's got to be. I mean, you think they're all
That's tough.
Comer, Jim Jordan? They're all calling
That's tough.
Alt-Right
Plus,
Cody right now.
CPAC's going on with
Right.
Matt Schlapp him by the balls.
Slap.
Man, old Schlaps. Grab the intern by the balls. Schlaps.
Okay. No one. If there's anyone who looks like they grab interns by the balls, it's him. Like, if there's anyone who looks like he's a fucking nasty nut grabber,
Right.
it's that guy. Does he just.
Yeah.
If you were to feed into AI, hey,
Yeah.
what would a dude who's a closet gay person who pretends to be anti-gay stuff, who likes to molest other men, what would he look like?
And he would get
Matt
Matt
Schlapp comes at
He'd
no
get Matt
question.
Schlapp.
It's
No-
that guy.
no
Like,
question.
it's just like, oh
Easy.
yeah,
Not even
great.
close.
AI
Schlapp.
finally got it right. That's what it would be. AI finally got it right. That's the title right now. AI finally got it right. I mean, that guy. Oh Jesus!
What's hilarious?
How
is the-
Scoutmaster?
is
He had to have been a creepy Boy Scoutmaster at some
the-
point.
yeah. It's probably most likely
Right.
some sort of person in charge of young men doing something nefarious. What sucks is the people that are their views don't even align with his, but they just
Right.
want to own the libs so bad that they have to defend that guy.
Right.
Like,
They have
oh,
to
no,
be like,
he's-
no. you
They
see,
have
he
to.
was- They wanted to have their nuts grabbed by a straight man. They wanted a straight man who loves
Right.
women to grab their nuts, so they knew what it felt like.
Though they'd probably beat the shit out of that guy in private. They got to defend him in public.
they have
'cause
to
they got to
defend.
own
Oh
the
God!
libs.
Of course, they have to own them libs. Fucking brutal. It's fucking. I mean, it's. But I kind of enjoy how far conservatives have fallen. It's getting. Look, now that alt-right Cody's not here, we can say all this without.
All the stuff without
Hurting
feeling
his
weird or
feelings.
awkward. Like, I'm just waiting for Tim Scott to actually fillet Donald Trump at a press conference.
He had to have gotten his practice with old Lady G, right?
Oh, him and Lady
at
G
at
went down by the border.
They,
dude.
they went. There was I think they crossed that border and went to a few donkey shows. Is what I think. Him and Lady
The
G.
times
did.
they probably had, man.
Yeah, they were like, wait a minute. No prying eyes in a hotel room and a bottle of tequila are just 20 steps away from us, Lady G. What do you think?
Lady G.
Let's do this.
Best nickname of all time, Lady G.
Oh, God. There's
Might
nothing
be
better.
Best nick. I don't know if there's a better nickname.
Hall of Fame already?
Hall of Fame nickname.
Okay, I know
Lady
we had
G.
Mount Rushmore talk already. Is it on the Mount Rushmore of
There might be the Mount Rushmore of nicknames. I think Lady G's got to be up there.
Lady
right?
G it has to be, I think. Dude, I was thinking, do we start putting like every week do we spend debating who gets in the third Mount Rushmore finger bang slot?
Maybe we bring
Because
that up.
right now Air Supply is just one. The boat
Right.
is two faces.
And then Lionel Richie.
Of course, Lionel Richie.
Corner left. Lionel Richie.
I mean, how are
Say you, say me.
God. Say it for always.
Oh, man, I'm gonna stop it. I don't have anything to finger right now. Stop.
I know. You can't finger your partner, get a wooden.
Now I got some news.
Yeah.
Tuesday nights, I don't know if you know this, AMC has $5 movie nights,
They
right?
do.
If you're an AMC
Yeah.
Stub Club member.
The Stub Club.
Colton's been bugging me. He wanted to go see Madam Web. So, as of Tuesday night, we saw Madam Web for $5.
Oh God! Did Colton immediately regret wanting to go see it?
Now, he wanted to go, and then we're literally driving into the Universal parking structure, right?
Yeah.
And now we're not at the movie theater; we're at the parking structure. And the guy
Did he
taking
start crying
the,
like it was the first day of school and like begging you to turn
Dad,
around?
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
I go to hand like $3 or whatever it takes to park there, and then the guy asks you, so are you here to go to City Walk, movie? What are you doing? He's like, I'm so we're going to see a movie. He's like, what are you seeing? I'm like, Madam Web.
Now you have to say it.
He literally just did the Catholic cross symbol.
Stop it!
He's like, he did. He's like, he's like, I'll pray for you, and they did the cross. And I'm like, oh man, and then I had to explain myself because I felt weird going, I can't wait to see Madam Web. I had to go. It's $5 movie night. We heard how bad it was. We just want to go see it for ourselves. How bad this is.
Right.
So we go to the movie. Whatever. Awkward look from the person taking the ticket. Like, you sure you wanna? It's okay. It's theater 11, but
there's like
sort of
20 better movies.
Feel free to go into these other theaters. I won't stop you.
We'll let you sneak into anything you want. You don't have to do this to yourself.
I go in. We sit down. We watch.
Only people there. Only people
shockingly,
there?
No. There was like, it wasn't a full theater, but it was one of the smaller theaters there at AMC. But there was probably like 8, 9, 10 people in the theater.
What was the mood? All the same as you all? Like, let's just see how bad.
No.
This is.
People were laughing at some of the jokes. Not like laughing because this is so bad, but like you could tell where that was supposed to be a joke, and people like chuckled at it. Genuine laughter. The people seemed to enjoy the film. I watched the whole movie, and I came away. My take is I know it's getting destroyed, and it's not good. It's not good. Right. Better than Morbius. Better than
It
Morbius.
is better than Morbius. Is it better than Venom 2?
Morbius.
Better than Venom 2?
No, because no.
So it's second to last of the Sony Spider-Man movies.
It might, probably. Last. I guess it's the second worst Sony Marvel movie ever made.
Right.
Well, yeah. I'm not counting the Fox ones with that last Fantastic Four, because to me that might be the worst. Is that
the floor?
That might be the floor. Because Morbius, at least I could laugh at and go, okay, this is stupid. Right. And same with Madam Web. I could like, oh, this is dumb. But like Fantastic Four was just hard to watch.
I remember I was so excited to see it. And I forgot what happened. I might have been traveling when it came out. And my buddy who saw it, Fantastic Four. Yeah. I was like, all right, dude. And he goes, stay home. He was so upset. He was like, just stay home. And I was like,
I remember.
So I never even saw it. And then when the Silver Surfer one came out, I remember looking at the trailer going, oh, okay. And then I also didn't see it, and my buddy.
Oh, you're talking about the two before. I'm talking about the very last one, the Dark Fantastic Four.
Oh, like, right. I never saw that one either.
Michael B. Jordan was the Torch.
Right, that's right.
Yeah. That's the worst one.
That's the floor. I completely forgot about that one.
That one's the floor to me. To me, that one's the floor.
Forgot about that one.
That's the floor. The other two, bad movies, but at least they tried to. I could see where the director was trying to have the spirit of the Fantastic Four in there.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Not good, but at least it was like, okay, I know I have an idea. I've at least read a Fantastic Four comic, and I understand the spirit of the Fantastic Four.
Like,
I can't execute it.
Dr. Doom was like a blogger, right?
Yeah, dude, and it was just dark, and there's no joy in it, and it's just like Mr. Fantastic, because they had to keep it real. Right. Mr. Fantastic he was always stretched out. He had to wear a special suit to keep him pulled in. Right?
That's so dumb.
Like they all had to have special suits on to control their powers.
That's stupid.
That's dumb.
I'm already hopping mad. Eddie, I'm already
piping hot mad. But anyway, Madam Web. Bad movie. Bad. Now the thing is what Sony did, there's no end credit scenes in this movie.
Oh no.
I was shocked by. But
so
they did
means you had to sit through a Three Doors Down song in order to get it. Because I guarantee you that had to have been the end credit song, right? That just absolutely looks like a movie where you hit the end credits and it's like, let the bodies hit the floor. Just some stupid shit like that. And you have to sit through that. Oh, so you didn't. All right.
I
want the time on there where you to call me Superman.
Fuck. So bad.
All right, so no end credits.
No end credits.
Good.
What was interesting in the film. Now, to me, I think you could have taken the idea of Madam Web, which is such an obscure Spider-Man character anyway.
Right. Old lady, too. Not young. Not
a young person.
Dakota Johnson or whatever her name is.
Well, what's hilarious is in the comic book, she's blind and in a wheelchair. She's like an old lady, decrepit old lady in a wheelchair, and she's blind. Yeah. So what they did is Dakota Johnson has full vision and can run around the whole movie, and then right at the end is blinded and crippled. Like right in the last...
Stop it.
Like 2 minutes gets blinded and crippled.
Stop it. Are you sure this was better than Mobius? You sure?
I think it was. I think maybe not. I'd have to watch it. I can't watch it.
What puts it over? What made you think initially this is better than Mobius?
The thing that made me not hate it as much as Morbius, and I still hate it. It wasn't good.
Morbius was so bad.
So bad. Is they just put little, like, because I don't think you can make, I don't find Morbius is just a villain or whatever, or an anti-hero who's an offshoot, who I don't think you can make a film about. He needs a protagonist to battle.
Small part yeah.
Madam Web, I think the idea is there of having like this sort of character that can control because they showed the young 3 different Spider Women. Right?
For like 5 seconds, right? They're barely...
No, they're a major part of the film. They don't have the powers yet. She's trying to save them. She's trying to save them because the bad Spider-Man is trying to kill them because he saw the future that they kill him in the future. Right. So he's trying to kill them now before they kill him 20 years from now.
Okay.
Anyway, so I think
so bad Spider-Man can travel through time?
No, but they have these powers they've gotten from the spider that bit them in the Amazon forest.
Okay.
It can sort of give them premonitions of what's going on.
I gotcha. Okay. All right. So Spider-Man sees the premonition. Evil Spider-Man sees the premonition and is like, fuck that. I ain't letting them kill me. Yeah.
Right. I'm going to kill them now while they're teenagers before they get their powers.
Yeah.
So he's spending his whole time looking for these kids, right? And you get bit by this spider in the Amazon, which gives you these powers of these spider people that live in the Amazon forest. I never read Madam Web, so I don't know if this is made up lore or this is the actual comic book.
Wait, what you're saying is you don't know if this is true or not.
I don't know if this is true in comic book truth,
or just real life.
Made this up.
Or
just real life.
How many people do you think in this country are dumb enough to wonder, is there really a place in the Amazon where that could happen?
Where there's super spiders?
What do you think?
There's like super spiders in the Amazon.
Look at, they're savage. Spiders.
They fucking bite you. They give you powers, bro.
Let's look that up, bro. Are there fucking super spiders in the fucking Amazon, bro? They're not. Well, Joe Biden's a cunt. Anyway, is that a good?
Well, Joe Biden's too old to be president, anyway.
Well, Joe Biden's too old. He's a fucking cunt. Are they still? Are there spiders in the Amazon that give you superpowers?
No, there's no spiders.
No. Okay. Well, Joe Biden's a cunt. You could just tell. All right. Anyway, but.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is Madam Web, I think the reason I think I dug this, I didn't dig it, but didn't hate it as much as Morbius, is the idea of it could have been a cool, like, Disney Plus series. Like, over 8 episodes of this old lady that has these powers that can
make her old.
Make her old. Make her like Madam Web.
Yes.
If she can sort of be anywhere at once. That's the power that she got. She can help out this Spider Woman here and help that Spider Woman
over there. Right.
She's almost like a Professor X with this group of Spider women.
Right.
So play that up. You have these vigilante Spider Women that protect the city, and she's this old lady that there was a seed of an idea that could have been a cool series.
Yes, so that's what puts it, because Morbius, there was no saving Morbius.
There's nothing there.
There was not even Michael Keaton. Not even Michael Keaton. Boy, by the way, can we talk about how jobbed Michael Keaton has been in his past 2 superhero movie appearances? They ruined his Vulture and they ruined his fucking Batman. Boy,
what's next? Beetlejuice? Does Beetlejuice?
There's a new Beetlejuice coming out. Are we even going to bother? Are they going to fuck him like they did the others? They've just been jobbing this poor bastard. All right, anyway. So
they're going to make a fucking demonic Jack-in-the-Box teabag Beetlejuice, and then we're done with Beetlejuice at this point.
That's it for that one. So how does Madam Web get crippled and blinded? Wait a minute. Can I guess?
Okay.
The COVID vaccine.
Yes, she got vaccinated.
Oh, fuck.
And she died, but they resuscitated her. But she was crippled and blinded from the COVID vaccine.
She's one of the lucky ones who got the COVID vaccine. She's one of the lucky ones. So look that up. Did Madam Web get crippled and blinded because of the COVID vaccine? Oh, she didn't? Well, Joe Biden's a cunt. He's too old. He's a cunt.
He shouldn't be a fucking president anyway.
All right.
So, the worst part of the film. The worst part of the film. There's two bad parts. There's two parts of the film that drive me insane, and they're not specific moments. They're broad, overreaching things that affect the whole movie.
Okay.
Whoever they cast as the bad Spider-Man, the main bad guy,
is he terrible?
Fucking awful.
Okay, wait. Who's worse, him as evil Spider-Man or Ric Flair in Iron Claw?
Dude, is it
that close? Is it that close?
It's that close. It's distractingly bad.
What?
Because you're watching him speak.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's so bad. You're thinking, oh, is the dubbing off? Like his voice seems to not be synced up with his mouth.
What the fuck?
Because you're watching, you're like, is he just this bad at talking? He's just this bad at speaking.
Wow.
That his voice doesn't seem to be synced with his mouth. He's so bad. It's so bad.
That's
so bad. And the dialogue is awful. Whoever wrote this was like screenplay 101 dialogue writing.
It's beyond mailed in, is what you're saying.
Oh, so I think at one point the bad Spider-Man is like, I have to kill them before they kill me. I think that was one of the lines. And that's the way the bad guy talks. He's like, I have to kill them before they ruin my empire.
Oh.
Bad.
Oh.
Real bad. But
do you blame him or do you blame the director? Do you think the director was
I think the director on day one should have been cut. What are you doing?
But do you think the director on day one was like, cut, no, worse. I need worse. I need worse.
We need something to distract from the script. Can you do worse?
Can you? We need you to
everything else
look,
is
buddy.
Awful.
We really need you to jump on this grenade for us
I need you to step
ruin your career. We need you
to
look. I promise you, whatever gig I get next, you'll get a job on it. But look, we just got we need you to ruin your career to make sure that this script isn't so noticeable. Please.
I must kill them before they kill me.
Oh, so what'd you like?
There was just a couple minor. What Sony did a tricky thing here, and I don't know if this was intentional or not, because we know with all these Spider-Verse movies, Venom and Morbius and all that stuff, you don't know. They're not in the MCU, right? They're in this other Spider-Verse.
Where we still haven't seen a Peter Parker yet, technically.
We still haven't seen it.
Like we don't know if this is Holland or if this is Toby or if this is the Garfield or it just someone new, right? We still don't know.
What happens is in this one, I don't know what they're trying to do here, but Madam Web, Dakota Johnson, whatever her name is, she plays a driver of an ambulance.
Yeah,
that's her job in the beginning of the movie, and her partner, who rides the ambulance with her, is played by Adam Scott. You know the actor Adam Scott.
Yep.
He's playing a young Ben Parker.
Uncle Ben.
It's set in 2003. The movie's set in 2003. And in the movie, you see Ben goes over to his sister's house.
Is it the
and
Tomes?
She's pregnant.
Is it Tomei? Is it Tomey's?
It's not. No, because you're not. He's going to his sister's, not his.
Oh,
girlfriend,
Tomes
is
the wife. Yeah, that's right. Tomes is the wife.
Versus Tomei is Aunt May. So he goes over to his sister's house, who's pregnant at the time, and they're like, "What's the name?" And like, "We're not going to tell you yet." And you're like, "Well, that's Peter Parker."
Peter Parker.
In there, right? Or not his sister, but his sister-in-law's house. His sister-in-law's house.
Just say the name Peter. Why would that be a?
And then she goes, "So, are you going to show me a picture of her?" And he's like, "Well, no, we just met, but I really like her." And he doesn't say by name it's Aunt May, but there's the illusion that Ben just met Aunt May, and now Peter Parker's in the womb, right?
Right.
And if you do the math on it, because in the other two Spider-Man universe, the Garfield and the Tobey Maguire, Uncle Ben is old as Tobes,
way old,
Gars, way old,
Tobes and Gars.
But in the MCU one with Halls,
Halls.
Halls.
The Tomes is a young, hot Aunt May.
And this age would match up with this Adam Scott Ben Parker if you throw 15 years onto him, right? Which is if Peter Parker's born in 2003, we don't see him in Civil War until around 2017. So he's about 16 years old.
That's right.
So I don't know if Sony was trying to be very ambiguous.
Right.
Ambiguous.
Ambiguous.
There it is. About what universe this was set in. Because they sort of set it up as if it might be in the MCU by alluding to a young Ben Parker and the timeline they set up by making it 2003.
God, they're just going to ruin the MCU as much as they possibly can.
They're really trying to guys, can we come in?
Yeah.
Can we come in? Because you got Venom's jizz got left in the other one.
Venom's jizz is there. Yeah.
And now you got this one where they're kind of okay, well, we got Peter Parker just got born because he was born at the end of the movie, but you still don't hear his name. You don't hear Peter.
You got that Venom smegma. That Venom smegma's just sitting there.
So I don't know. They were that was the only part it kept me watching because those little Easter eggs that kept dropping. I kept looking.
Where's this gonna go?
It kept me in tune to the movie instead of just completely this is fucking awful. I kept watching the movie, waiting to find another Easter egg about what universe this is set in.
Next Tuesday, do I find an AMC and just see?
Dude,
what do you think?
It's fucking bad.
Yeah,
it's bad. I don't want to tell you to go because I don't want you to go and
it's
go.
It's that bad.
You will laugh because the dialogue is awful and the bad
Peter
Spider-Man.
Parker, an evil Spider-Man, so bad.
The evil Spider-Man is so bad. It might be worth $5 to go for the laugh.
How bad he is.
It's fucking so bad.
I might do it. Well, look, my God, what a way to start the weekend.
What
a way to get you started on your weekend with the Ramble Radio, Madam Web. Here we go. And now fuck, Eddie, I thought I was just going to tell where they could find us, but
Skeletor.
Yeah.
Skeletor. I was just giving a brief review of Madam.
A great review.
A great review, thank you. And the bad guy there was the antagonist of the movie was just distractingly awful.
Right. Right.
You're a well-known antagonist to He-Man. What did you do to get to the level you're at?
Eddie, that's a wonderful question, and I'm glad that you've asked me that. What I did was just be me. That's all. Just be you. Be yourself. That's all. The only advice I can give if you're an actor, be yourself. Just be you. Even if the script calls for you, even if the part's like a character, ignore that. Be you. Okay? Let me give you an example. Okay? And I want you to Eddie, pick a famous movie and just tell me I'm a famous character in the film and then action, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just pick
no, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Pick a movie.
Okay.
Any character. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Jaws 4.
Okay, I'm going to be Michael Caine's character in Jaws 4. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you're both the same. Complain. Look at that shark. The only ocean big enough to hold it is inside He-Man's mother's pussy. Okay, there it is, right there. Just as good. Pick another. Go ahead. Do another one.
Psycho 2.
Psycho 2. Okay, look. My dead mother is telling me to do all these things, but good luck finding her because you'll never find where I've stashed her body. It's in the left wing of He-Man's mother's pussy. Okay, another one. Let's do 3 for 3. Let's go. Let me show you how easy it is.
Cape Fear.
Cape Fear. All right, here we go. Okay, look. I can't wait to boink this teenage chick to piss off her father. So I'll laugh in the theater. And they're not gonna find me when I boink her, because I'm gonna boink her inside of He-Man's mother's pussy. There we go. 3 for 3. 3 for 3.
Ooh. Cinesnob Cody.
Let's get him on Rotten Tomatoes.
Please, as soon as possible.
Often as get him back here.
Possible.
If we get him on Rotten Tomatoes, he may drop the alt-right part.
God! If that's not worth it, if that's not worth giving Cinesnob that push, I don't know what is.
Getting him.
And don't forget, subscribe to us.
Before he moves to Russia, we got to get him.
Before he moves to Russia.
Before he moves to Russia, we got to get him on Sinister.
Boy, his boy Tucker made it seem like a paradise. You can get McDonald's. McDonald's is affordable.
Yeah, $100 on groceries.
I got $100 on groceries. Now, I'm going to forget to say that most Russians make like $50 a week here, but I get $100 God.
Fuck it. People have to look up to him. People have to defend that sack of shit just because they want to own the libs.
Own libs. You have to go fucking pony up to that guy. By the way, I don't know if you knew this, Eddie. You can email us, ramble@theramblepod.com. You can follow us on Instagram, Podcast Ramble, Twitter, Podcast Ramble 1, our YouTube page, The Ramble Team. Give us a 5-star rating, positive text review, subscribe to us on iTunes. Let's do it. Spread the word about this podcast. I bet you think you know somebody who's like, they would be laughing their ass off. I got to share.
It's like, hey, have you seen Madam Web? Well, you don't need to now.
Now you don't need to.
The Ramble.
Boom. Booyah. There we go. Eddie, where can all the fine folk find you?
5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report. Tuesdays, Fridays, Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, Ramble Proper.
Look at that. You can find me in the same Ramble locales. You can find Eddie and Cody. I'm also streaming games nightly, Retro Rocha on Twitch and Kick, and then just my name on YouTube. So find us. Love us. Stay safe. Have a great fucking weekend. We'll be back next week with a whole new round of rambles. Until then, take care, everybody.